What is up, y'all? So it is a new day, which means it is a new vlog, and I wanted to kick it off real quick in the bathroom because I wanted to address something that I have been getting a lot of comments on, and I wanted to let you guys know that this is not all me, because I've been getting so many comments saying like, oh my gosh, Kyra, you know, your hair's grown so much, your hair looks so good and healthy, blah blah. Now granted, my hair has grown a lot and it is definitely healthy, but this is not all me, you guys. Okay. I think that what it is that because of I got my hair done 2 weeks ago, and whenever I went and got it done, my hairstylist we did a new technique. Okay, so instead of doing like a normal traditional sew-in, I had asked her if we could try out individual tracks. I knew that I had wanted something that was like very similar and just as flexible as microlinks. But if you guys remember my videos from, was it last year? I think it was last year, I can't remember. But anyways, I got microlinks, I'm pretty sure it was last year, and I hated it. I absolutely hated it. It is not for me. I love the flexibility of it. I love being able to, you know, put it up, put it down, change the styles, etc. But I wanted my hair to be like braided, and I had also considered like just doing clip-ins, but then it's like with clip-ins you have to worry about taking the clip-ins out, you know, putting them in and taking them out every day. And so I was like, let's go ahead and try individual tracks, so that way it'll lay flat. I can change the style without having like a little bump on the sides. Look at this. This is ponytail, and it looks completely flat. Y'all see that? On the side, it looks like my hair. Like, I've been fooling everybody, and everyone like believes it, and I'm like, no, y'all, there's extensions in there. I think she only used like one bundle, I believe, so it's not much hair at all, which I like because that makes it look even more realistic. So basically what we did is, you know how with the sewing, like how you kind of braid, kind of connect everything? Well, this is like individual rows of braids, right? And so you leave out enough hair to, of course, you know, do ponytail, whatever. And then in the back, or no, well, throughout the rest of the head, you just do rows, like individual rows of braids. And so I just have like all of this. This is my hair. Okay, so here's my hair. Let's show you guys real quick. This is my hair, okay? And then here is with the extension. So you guys can see the difference. My hair, the extension. But essentially, like all of this back here is like individual rows going across. And then sewed individual tracks to each of those rows of braids. Does that make sense? So you like take the hair, you part it, you braid it, and then we connected it with like a rubber band. So you braid it, connect it in the center, rubber band it, you have the hair hanging down, and then you just take the track, okay? You measure it out to see it, you know, of course, to meet the length of the braid, and then she just sewed on the individual tracks to each individual row of braids. I hope that makes sense. I love it. Especially with this whole Corona thing going on, this has literally been the best thing because it's so easy to just wake up in the morning, take my scarf off, and just throw this up in a ponytail. And I can like wear it in a ponytail down low, or I can throw it up in a high pony or bun like this. That is a secret to my hair. And I'm like, yo, like it's not mine. It looks like mine, but it is not all mine. So anyway, just want to clarify that real quick because people have been cracking me up. So I am currently on my lunch break, and I have some homework that needs to get done. And so I like to kind of tackle my schoolwork because that hasn't changed since I've been doing classes online for the past year. So school hasn't changed at all. And I have to do like a discussion board, which I hate discussion boards. I really do not like discussion boards. I have to do one. It's due tonight at midnight, but I try my hardest not to wait. Actually, I hardly ever wait until the last minute to do like finish an assignment. Right now we're learning statistics and linear trends and models and all kinds of stuff. Basically stuff that I will never ever use, but I gotta learn it. So I'm doing that, and then, babe, what are we doing for lunch? Or you already ate, didn't you?
Breakfast, yeah. Oh, come look.
Come look what?
A turtle has been laid eggs back here.
A turtle?
Yeah, because we have a baby.
What? Hold on. Wait.
A little bitty baby turtle. Like there should be in the sea somewhere. We have a baby one. So that means the turtle was laying eggs somewhere.
Oh, that one is so small. Y'all, Dion, come out here. Look at this little thing right here.
How would that be explained then?
It could have just crawled. It could have made its way somewhere.
No, babe.
The mom was probably out here somewhere. Dion interrupted my homework for a baby turtle. Sit this back down. Okay, so just finishing this. Not quite sure what I will do for lunch yet. Y'all, look at him out there trying to figure out where the turtle came from. He's so serious. He is serious about finding out where that turtle came from. Y'all, closed my eyes for like 30 minutes earlier. I was exhausted. I don't know why I've been so tired lately, but Dion made me some fried rice for lunch. It's actually a late lunch. It's like almost 3:30, I think. I actually, for adding my fried rice, I use this brand. I don't know the name of it. Let me step on a box. I use this brand right here in Ovation, and get it from HEB. And it's really easy. Just put it in a heated saucepan with some oil, and it tastes really good. So he made that for me. I'm very thankful. What is up, y'all? So it's later on in the afternoon. If you guys are wondering, like, Kyra, why are you putting these glasses on? It's because, I don't know, they're just a whole vibe, and they do actually help. I mentioned in my Amazon video that they really do help to relieve the strain on my eyes. And I'm looking at my phone and my camera, so they really do help, but they're also a vibe too, so. That's why I'm wearing them. But it is later on in the day. Me and Dion have gone on our walk, check. Came back, showered. I played the entire Lemonade album. I forgot how short that album is. Like we literally sat here and talked, and I played the whole thing. So we played Beyonce, check. And I'm about to sit here and cook. I'm waiting on Chef Boyardee to come on out. We're making tilapia tacos, and we actually don't really eat tilapia anymore. We've really been more on salmon. But however, whenever I went grocery shopping and kind of stocked up on things the first time, they didn't really have much meat left, and all they really had left was like frozen seafood. So we are gonna be making tilapia, skinless and boneless fillets, and then we're going to be making like tilapia tacos.
As Kyra just showed you all, we just bought the great value bag, probably like $3.99, $4.99.
Yeah, I think it's like $5.
You know what's crazy is that only 4 pieces of tilapia come in that day. I don't even like tilapia, just because everyone was out at the stores buying up all the chicken, all the hog maws, all the peach cobbler, all the sweet potato balls,
all the green beans, potatoes, tomatoes.
Yeah, just buying up everything.
Yams.
So this is what we got stuck with right now. We got stuck with this, and then every time we go to the store.
But we are making do with what we have. So we're making tilapia tacos. We used to make these all the time in college. Remember?
Yeah, I hate. Well,
we used to make tilapia tacos all the time.
Not tilapia, catfish.
Oh, catfish.
Catfish
okay,
nuggets.
We used to make catfish tacos using catfish nuggets in college all the time. That used to be that was always our go-to meal at Great Filets. Food for less, stop for less. What's the place called?
Buy for less.
Buy for less. It's really simple. You just make the meat or the tilapia. You can actually bake it if you want to make it easier on you, but we're going to pan sear so kind of get a little crispy.
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
So of course I'm using my favorite seasoning. It's complete.
Hopefully Dion doesn't burn the
can you see?
tilapia this time, because he burned his veggie burgers earlier. Like literally smoked up the whole house.
I was busy.
Y'all, who puts burgers on the stove, like with the flame on, and then goes upstairs and gets completely lost in whatever they was doing? This one. But yeah, super easy. Simple. You just make the meat, and then after we cook the fish, and then after you cook the fish, all you have to really do, babe. So all you have to do is you just make the fish, and then we actually like to kind of cook our tortillas in like a pan. We just add some butter. Y'all will see. We'll add some butter, kind of cook. We'll kind of cook both sides of the tortilla, and then add like spinach and cheese. He wants to be and wipe it off. And then we'll just cook the Or we'll just add cheese, spinach. There's salsa in there. Give me these. And then
oh, cheese.
And then we add the cheese, salsa, spinach, and that's it. Okay, bye.
Oh yeah, so yesterday we actually we went over to
my parents' house.
Yeah, we went over to the in-laws' house.
Yep.
When we saw baby Val, y'all don't know who baby
Val is?
And her
energy is on
10.
Her energy now is like on a whole nother level.
I love it.
Okay.
I love it. Kids,
yeah,
kids.
she's on a whole nother level. I told him earlier, I was like, could you imagine like if we was going through this whole quarantine thing like with a little one? Kudos to all the parents out there who are having to go through this whole thing with little kids. It's like, I feel like it's different with like pre-teens, teenagers, because it's like they can entertain themselves, they do their own homework, you know, it's pretty simple. But with like little ones, ooh, I can even imagine. So kudos to y'all. Okay, so we're gonna be doing Chef Boyardee.
So we're just gonna be pan-searing our tilapia, right? I'm a country boy, so I like to throw my fish in there. I like to test it. It's ready. Bam. Let's go.
Bam. Wapa.
You see, I got it on low. I heat the grease up on high, but then I put it on low to medium. It's kind of in between.
So it won't burn it, and it'll cook all the way through.
Yeah, you gotta cook with love, like.
Okay, put that fish back in there. Okay, so then we'll just sear that on both sides.
Depending on how brown you want it or how crispy you want it on the edges, I like to flip them like every 3 to 4 minutes.
Okay, cool. Every 3 to 4 minutes.
Yep. Just want it
looking
crispy.
Good. I like mine crispy. Dion knows, like, when it comes to chicken, fish, anything, I have to have a little bit of crisp.
Ooh, actually, I forgot how you came. You have to go.
What are you doing? You're not a dancer. This is not you got served. Or stomp the yard, cut it out. Too busy dancing and then switches over here burning. Coronavirus!
I forgot we had some of these batter mixed seasoned French fried potatoes. Dog, $1.79 though? $1.79?
So I was rushing in the store and I had picked it up thinking that it was sweet potato fries, but it's the seasoned beer batter. We've never had those before.
They're really, hey,
but they're actually pretty good.
They're pretty good though. Air fryer is life.
Yeah, we love our air fryer. Fish is done. That's not right there. I'm calling that one.
You can have whatever.
I can already tell. It looks really good.
Look at my snack for the evening.
What did you say?
So look at my snack for the evening.
Your snack?
My dessert. I'm ready.
Hey, okay.
I'm ready, girl.
Oh my
Let's
God.
skip the meal.
Anyway.
Let's skip it.
I'm gonna go ahead and do the tortillas real quick, and then for this part, really easy. Me and Dion like to actually kind of, I guess it'd be considered pan searing, or what would it be called? Like, I don't know, kind of like cooking.
It's a pan sear.
Lightly cook our tortillas.
Lightly brown.
It just makes, yeah, lightly brown a little bit. It makes it taste way better. Okay, so put some butter in the pan, pop it in there.
Get both sides butter, so one won't be over buttered than the other.
Right. Both sides of butter. You can already kind of see it kind of like bubbling up a little bit, but it kind of gets brown and it tastes so good. I'm telling y'all, if you guys are not cooking your tortillas, you're missing out. And here is how it should pretty much look after you cook it and brown it, but it tastes so good. Okay, so food is done. Thanks, babe. Dion was trying to micromanage my butter use.
Yeah, it's a lot of butter.
I'm like, babe, like if I'm cooking it, can you let me cook how I want to cook it? So here are my yummy browned tortillas.
I feel like we should put some cheese in between to get grilled cheese.
Oh, we could have did that. Got creative and did like a tilapia grilled cheese. Add our tilapia and then I kind of just use the fork to kind of chop it up. Dion's adding, or he's pouring out the spinach. I like to add on some cheese. I just like cheese on almost everything. Dion's lactose, so he doesn't really need the cheese. Because if he eats it, I'm gonna be smelling it all night.
That's true.
I am. I take my spinach and rip it up for each taco, so it's not like in those big leaves. Okay, and then lastly, we top it with just a little bit of salsa. So that's the tortilla, then the tilapia, then cheese, spinach, and then top it off a little bit.
I'm simple.
Actually really simple, really easy, and they're super yummy as well. Got a little Simply smoothie over here. Ready to chow down. Ready to eat? You ready to eat?
Yep. Me and Kyra was discussing this earlier about Netflix shows. Like, we really don't know what to watch right now because I feel like it's so many options on Netflix right now.
Yeah.
And you have you honestly, we really don't have a lot of time to spend watching Netflix, but when everything else is said and done, we do have a couple hours. So what's some good shows? Like, so far we've tried The Assignment, which sucked.
We started The Assignment, that was
15
terrible.
minutes. We probably went into that for like 15 minutes. That sucked.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Then we did The Lost Girls, right?
No, we just called Lost Girls. That was terrible.
That was horrible. That was an hour and about 35 minutes wasted.
What's that? All American.
All American is a beast.
We watched that. I think that what it is All American is such a good binge show. Like, you know how some shows, how it's like, you like watch the episode here, you know, take some time, watch the episode there. All American, the storyline is so well written that you want to sit there and like keep watching what happens next. Like, we were so bored one day last week that we watched, I think it has like 16 episodes, babe. Mm-hmm. We watched 10 of the 16 episodes in one night. We sat up like 2 o'clock in the morning one night just watching.
What was that, Wednesday?
I think it was like a Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. We started Self-Made last night.
Yeah.
Which is the kind of story of Madam T.J. Walker. And I say kind of because it's not really factual. Yeah, it's inspired by her story. I will say that I feel like it was like super hyped up. So it's like now I'm watching it. Like, don't get me wrong, like her story is bomb. But I don't know.
I do.
I actually found an article that had listed all of the, or like some of the things that were like not factual about the movie. Mm-hmm. Or the series before I watched it. So I know that I'm watching it, it makes it not as interesting because I know that most of it's live. Right, yeah. What else? Dion's been on Scandal, which I feel like everybody should have watched Scandal by now. But Dion is currently literally binge watching all the seasons of Scandal. How far are you on? Like, what season are you on?
I don't know. At this point, I'm just like cutting it on in the background so I can finish it.
Just so you can finish it. That's what you keep saying. Oh, we also watched, this is not Netflix, but we did watch the movie 21 Bridges on what, Friday night? We watched it last weekend.
Oh, for movie night?
Yeah. 21 Bridges. That was okay. We had said that we both agreed that like it started off really, really strong.
Its peak was good, but when it was coming down, it was horrible.
It started off really strong up until like a certain point, and then it kind of like plateaued and built up to something. And like whenever they actually addressed the something, it was like, this is it. If you like fun sci-fi type stuff, Racing Dion is a really good, interesting series.
I couldn't get into it. I tried 2 episodes. Did
you really? I actually enjoyed it. I binged it in like a day. I still have not watched. Everyone's been talking nonstop about Love is Blind. I still have not watched it. And I feel like people have talked about it so much, like I know what's gonna happen. Like I know the storyline, you know? So, we had a time though, so we'll see. Like, yeah, Love is Blind. Haven't watched Tiger King. I have watched 7 Seconds. That was really good. Haven't watched A Stranger. Haven't watched Lock and Key. American Son was so disappointing, right, babe?
I don't like that movie.
Me and Dion, we were so mad at the end of it. We were like, we sat here for an hour and a half for this. But we want to come to you guys and see if you guys can give us like some good suggestions as far as things that are worth watching. Because our struggle was like, we'll see something and be like, oh, this looks cool. We'll watch it and then it's like it's a waste of time or we don't like it. So we want to know things that y'all have watched and have tested that y'all know are good. So y'all can tell us. And like we know that when we sit down and watch it, it'll be good. It'll be good.
Right. I just want to give y'all a few little pointers for me. I like sci-fi stuff. What you like?
My favorite genres, I'd say, I actually do like sci-fi, but my favorite genre is definitely like suspense, thriller movies. I don't really do comedies. Neither one of us really does comedies.
I don't like comedies.
Because we don't really laugh. They're not funny.
I don't like watching comedy. I like a lot of black movies too. Like
Love Stranger Things. You never watched Stranger Things.
I don't like it.
That's probably one of my favorite Netflix series of all time.
I couldn't get into the Stranger Things.
One other thing that I do not care much for is, you know how Netflix, how they have like those foreign films, but
The voiceovers?
yes, with the voiceovers, I cannot get with it. But yes, please send us suggestions.
That was our day. Thank y'all for chilling with us for another night, cooking with us, having our little tilapia tacos and Kyra's extra buttery flour tortillas.
That are really good.
That were good, but I feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Okay,
But
appreciate it.
this is all, folks. Thank you for coming to chill with us.
No, hello.
What?
Bye.
I wasn't going that. I wasn't doing that.
Bye, friends. So long. Farewell. There you go.
I know the song.
Friend. Goodbye for now until we meet again.
I said, to you, my friend.
She just ruined it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe to this girl's channel.
And we'll see you guys in the next video.
Deuces. Gola Gola Island. Bing, bing. Bing, bing.